the dragon mind of Zen. Refuge. When there is suffering at hand and one's imagination cannot find an answer, one should seek this answer in something more supreme and greater than this imagination. This essence, this vast mind, knows you better than you know yourself. It is therefore imperative that when you do not know what to do in times of darkness, focus the power of your whole mind, without the slightest doubt, in a single-minded prayer that invites aid, or more correctly, emancipating light from this essence, which alone can guide you through this dark tunnel of temporary bewilderment and suffering. For it is in its nature that it, before each and every creation, like a great pure fire which precedes transient shadows on a cave wall, encompasses all shadows upon its own true nature, equally and non-discriminative. This mind, this most pure fire, is not apart from the shadows on that wall of ignorance. Yet, it is not to be equated with these shadows when it comes to what is truly real or unreal. Whether, muddled eye of mind, sees discrimination and unfairness, the wheel of birth and death continues, perpetuated by the interventions of this mortal mind. The wise know that wherever you would like to flee or escape from what takes form as temporary pain or dissatisfaction, is nothing but a pure-willed illusion, deriving from non-faith and non-reason in that which has no such needs nor any such desires or fears. The wise know that wherever you may like to flee in this transient world of phenomena, you are doomed to suffer sooner or later and, finally, die. In such foolishness there is no escape. For this reason only, for the ones that desire a raft, an exit from such contrived suffering, which is based on their minds' dependent interactions with the 5 dark enemies of mind, the great bodhisattvas are always available for them. The continuous great light of the unborn mind offers perfect emancipation for those who invite it as instructed by the enlightened ones. It is only when you are fooled by the mind's 5 dark enemies to turn back from wisdom, you find yourself suffering and lost in a vast labyrinth of hopelessness and final resignation. In such moments you choose to be engulfed by the 5 dark flames known as fear, strong desires, greed, pride and ignorance. Thus, to not have faith in this great essence and hence not trust its unconditioned presence, will most certainly render suffering upon you. Some humble advice. Do not choose to seek refuge in that which is transient and which is doomed to perish like foolish ghosts imagining old age and decay, but seek out that which is greater than you, this most wondrous unborn essence. Your true origin before you willed this representation of yourself into this apparent and chaotic realm of suffering. Remember, it is always with you, even when your mind chooses to enter everything, from the deepest hells to the highest heavens. Regards, Tozen.